And we should be back. Apologies for that. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but my laptop reset. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Now we gotta wait to log back in. It may have just been poor timing on my device, and it unfortunately crashed at a bad time. So on the upside, I am moving it off my armrest, and I'm going to be sitting like that, and put it at least on my table, but I'm not quite sure what happened there. But hopefully we'll log in back. I'm guessing with the fate, though, the others are going to end up taking care of that one, so we'll move on to another one, but... yeah. Normally, laptops don't crash like that. Where are we going? Water. And I'm getting fast. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. I didn't actually see where it is. Alright, so we're going south. Alright, no more demi yet. The fact that everyone's running this way makes me think, yep, it's a two-parter. Got a boss. This time I'm remembering not to focus on AoE. Oh, the brakes? No, that's a different one. I don't know. Is there a good way to grind? But my end, I'm just waiting for the demis. Although I did Alex here, and it was good. Get a good chance to loot. Or not good, not solid the market. I don't mind it. Especially if I remember when we last said, the relic weapon is pretty good. It's not going to be any higher percentage. Which makes me wonder if they're just going to make higher percentage patches. Strongshow's story ending this patch. There's not going to be much story. Unless they're not going to go that far with the road weapon stuff. I honestly don't mind. That's to do. We'll work through it at that point as well. If I remember correctly, the relic weapon lasts us pretty well into Knightshow, so putting in that effort for my Dark Knight, I don't mind. I don't know when your message unfortunately says that it's back up August, but we've been up for at least a little bit, yeah. As unfortunately, I noticed my laptop unfortunately ran into a little snafu. I'm not quite sure, it might have just been bad luck. Or it could have been the usual problem that's been popping up on when I've been trying to stream this game. Limit my drinking on stream if for some reason I'm just thirsty. We are going to this one. No? Yeah, fire up. Probably different skills I could be using for finishing those. Where's the poor one? Kill it like the rest. Dude, I love it when I can make immediate reimbursements. So, also, just know, you guys are hearing me, correct? I'm not wearing my usual headset or anything, so I actually can't tell if you guys can hear me. Well, not exactly sitting where I was before. I can probably move this just right here. Kill them all over here. So I'm a lot quieter than the voice. That kind of worries some. Or maybe that's slash powerful back to my top tower, because you guys can't hear me that well. It might also just be because I'm doing OBS in not worry about that right now. Maybe a break between the stream. Try to focus on that. We're scattered. Oh, when did the four alarms go? Oh, I didn't even see it. Yeah, I don't know if I should start lowering the game's volume or what. Here, I'm gonna see if I can do that. Bigger sound. Okay, I'm gonna lower the master volume a little bit. Does that make it so you guys can hear me better? Can you guys hear me better? August, are you saying the ding that, you guys can hear me better, or no? Okay, good. Also, guys, if there's ever a problem like that, like you can't hear or something you can't see, or I'm oddly quiet for some reason, and it's not one of those moments when I ain't say nothing because I just have nothing to say, please feel free to say something in the chat. Trust me, I want to hear you guys. I want to hear you. I want to know the options. Let me know if something's wrong. I'll do my damn best to fix it. I still forgot there was one video you guys couldn't hear me for 40 minutes. That was disappointing. Has it always been like this when we've been doing streams like this? You couldn't hear me? Because that's kind of concerning. So please, yeah, always tell me when something goes wrong. Not right now in the middle of the fight, but I can try maybe turning it up down a little bit. Yeah, if there's anything with the volume or shit like that, or sometimes because here's what I gotta admit, I can't see what's going on. I can't hear what's going on at your guys' end. While I have this video playing for the stream, it's only I can only see my side. I can't see from the other side. Alright. I'm gonna lower it just a little more. There. Is that better? The others are calling it. Hey, when was Alex party leader? I'm the one who sent the invites. So here's what we can do. We can continue with Fates, which it's a possibility. I'm not against it. I just know without a group, it's going to be a little harder, and they're not going to go as quick. Because Fates, if you ask me, aren't the easiest solo. Or what we can do is, I know the Moonfire seasonal quest is up. It should be up today. We could do. Actually, I think it came out yesterday, so we could start that. Do a little summer seasonal event. See how far that takes us, and if not, finish with a PvP map. I'm going to switch to that. Why do I promise you guys a Fate night? And we've barely been doing Fates for 45 minutes, but it is late, and like I said, I don't really know how well Fates are going to work solo. Especially, I kind of feel like I'm going to need the whole time for them, and there aren't any like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick sec. I'm going to look up where exactly we need to go for Moonfire. So we'll switch over to doing Moonfire, and maybe we'll finish with a PvP map. Just give me a moment. Alright, where are we going for Moonfire? Okay, so... So looks like it's Limas, the upper decks of. All right, looks like it's the upper decks of Limasona. I'm gonna do a return. It's basically a free teleport back to our home part, which won't actually bring us to where we need to go, but it will make us a lot closer. Teleport to Limasota. I guess we can only do lower decks, but that's still fine. 500 gil will literally probably make that back in like an hour. Well, maybe not an hour, but 500 is not that much expensive. Can do use the Aethernet. Go to the upper. We'll teleport to the Marauders Guild. And we don't technically need to be a Dark Knight for this. I'm going to switch to my Reaper. And we'll do the quest of the Reaper. Like, I highly doubt we're going to get much. I'm kind of curious, what's the actual quest called? Doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is the right track. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, I can run. Why don't I do that? Yeah, my Dark Knight doesn't have the ability to run because I got rid of it from maps. I don't understand why they don't let you run in the cities. But I will say this, I should have probably teleported to the After Castle, not the Marauders Guild, but eh. Yep, this looks like the seasonal area. Yep, dress to protect. If you haven't heard about this year's Moonfire Faire, Marauder Moru will steer you in the right direction. This quest is available for a limited time only. Accept! Ahoy! Crest Alex wishing you a sail away from the summer heat. This year's Moonfire Faire has exactly what you need. Our festival is a various participating face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in our offerings. This year's star attraction is the Queen Laminia. I have no idea if I said that right. A ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. You seek thrills and much-needed chills? Head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Caperon Hagamaga. Again, no no idea if I said any of these right. Map. Teleport to Costa del Sol! I was. House is actually on in the company. Just Sky. I mean, there are others, but I don't really know if they're popping up for playing. It's fine, though. I'm in no rush for legendary weapon.
Ah, Crestel, it's precisely who I was hoping to see. Moira sent you to help us, I expect.
Well, don't be a stranger. Come on up and I'll tell you all about our event. What did I just get? Apparently. It's empty, though. I'll say this, though. I'm completely overdressed for a summer event. How the hell did you get a look like that? Oh, I'm guessing it's fine. Actually, that makes me wonder. Do I have a glamour that would give me a summer look? Nah. No. That's what we're wearing. This cannot. Oh. I don't got any summer outfit. It might be in my chocobo bag. Nope. What the hell did I do there? Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Everyone's just relaxing on a boat. This is me. Completely wrong outfit. Zephyr, what are you doing over there? Welcome aboard the Queen Yemen. First, an overview of her facilities. I mean, we're gonna get quests, just relax and chill here. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, the adventure having a chance to relax would not be a bad thing. Oh shit, it's on auto. I didn't even realize that. Water Shooks, a deluxe swing bath, performance area, and for the true thrill seekers, cannon rides. And yeah, unfortunately, I did miss the first line there, and I unfortunately don't know what it's said. I don't know if there's a new line button. Master Geruju spared no expense for this year's fair, and its novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling when disaster might strike. Unfortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just such an adventure out. Lemonad's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. This is this force that I would recruit you. Prove you're willing. Any incentives I should know about? Oh, at least we got sunglasses. You will, of course, be compensated, and the stylish Ulda-made uniform will be yours to keep. If that's what it is? First task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests and ensure that everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me. But for your uniform, ask Fiona and she'll find one of your size. The cat girl. I'm down. Get dressed and start patrolling, guardsmen. I'm counting on you. Speak with her. Joining the Coast Guard. Let's dress you for the job. Now, where did I put the L's and signs uniform? Here we are. Extra long. Off you go then. These facilities won't patrol themselves. You must continue wearing your Coast Guard uniform in order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map for the garment change area effect. Speak with Fiona to restore or prevent change degradation. So we're automatically putting this. That's gotta look amusing. Just running around with a giant ass scythe. I'll be honest though, I don't hate the jacket. The shorts are fine, but it just feels weird to be wearing. Say it for me one more time. If you're ever in danger or need assistance, seek the color. Yellow! Right you are. The United Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. Wait, is that you, Crest Alex? I didn't know you joined the Coast Guard. Oh, it's a dream to be working inside a famed adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Lucky we all are wearing this eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? Hold on, you don't suppose the artisan who crafted our uniforms chose this color for that very purpose, do you? I mean, I remember when I worked at Pub, we literally had to wear, on our, vests that literally shined. Make us stand out more. Well, not shine, but, the color was more like a metallic, kind of yellowish. Gray. An astounding level of forethought. I better put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into this uniform. Went to auto there for a second. Who next do I speak to? Wait, is there some under the boats? Oh shit, yeah. Jump! Yeah, if you forget, you can't take damage from being falling into water. Join the Coast Guard, eh? Have ya? From this post, I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. And in such comfort, here in the water, this magnificent uniform is a second skin. The artisan who stitched them is mistakenly a master of their craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I should very much like to thank them. Correctly, we actually have another one right there. Passion, yes. This thrill, it speaks to me, and now I must speak to you. My great-grandmother, she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapult themselves into the treetops to dislodge coconuts. Is a cannon ride a catapult? I thought, only one way to find out. And so, I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestor once did. Yes, honor their memory. I think I'll go another round. What the fuck did I just do? One more to go. I cannot fly any further. No! Whoa. No! Okay, I cannot go down this. I can't jump off of it. Concern, yes. Really? No. Oh, fantastic. I was hoping another guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble. It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam is starting to wonder. Ah, damn it, I missed her line. I wanted to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure the other guests do not approach this area. Can you consult Hagamaru about this in my stead? We'll do well to send for repairs. Much obliged to the both of you. We're all in safe hands with you on the patrol. Uniform patrol? Alright, we did it. No, that's fine. We lost our mount. Impressive the amount of swimsuit outfits everyone has. Welcome back, friend. Anything to report? The water chutes have a splintering support beam. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for the other guests, I'm glad to hear that all's well. It sounds like our uniforms are serving their purpose immediately. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear. Help! My leg! Someone save me! Did you hear that? Someone is in need. Quick! Take this spyglass and find them. Oh god. These missions can be a pain in the ass. I just realized we get sunglasses as part of our uniform. I forgot about that. Vantage point. Search your surroundings for distressed guests. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Plug in the air and inspect it with the left mouse key. Finding guests. I never see the appeal of these characters. These guests look to be at peace in the water. Perhaps assistance is needed elsewhere. Not what I meant to do. Just drag the camera. It's over here. Apparently it's not the shark. Distressed guest. It's a cute girl. A lone guest floats face down in the water. She needs help. Guess what we're gonna do? Over here. Leave it to me. Oh, I guess not. You're not even in the Coast Guard. I knew this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water. Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. Can't take you enough. My legs seized up and the current began to pull me out to the sea. You've come to rest a while on the deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess, I hope to introduce the two of you in a more dignified fashion, but as well. She's the Weaver, isn't it? How embarrassing. Any road. Let's return to the... Any road. I like that. Any road. Let's return to the Queen. Let me... I'll explain everything there. Also, I'm just amused to remember something. We have a giant-ass scythe on our back. We're in the Coast Guard and we got a giant-ass scythe on our back. I can't fly when I'm that high. For anyone who's curious, why am I bothering flying right now? It's mostly just to get me back on the boat a little quicker. Trying to click someone. I don't know if she'll see that, but... Good news. According to the healer, no lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Now then, it's time for the two of you were properly acquainted. This woman is none other than... Maga. We just got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul alright? You three. All is well. All is well. Let me introduce Tia Zana, the Ulda Weaver responsible for the peerless uniforms you're all wearing. I fucking knew it.
An honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my piece were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up to me at a critical moment. I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused. What trouble did you cause? You proved the Coast Guard is useful! Although it is the Warrior of Light who did it. No trouble at all. Your successful rescue? Are you kidding me?
Sorry guys, I gotta be back. I have to take care of something for someone. And we're back. Sorry for the disappearing act there, but let's just say shit went wrong. I had to be the one to go try to fix it, and it didn't get better. And I absolutely hate it. No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is but proof that your clever designs function precisely as intended. Is that not so? I wonder why she changed into that outfit. It's true. Even a considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to that vivid yellow. I'm glad to know my design does what little it can to help people be safe. Too humbled by half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs, both in and out of the water. I'm not really sure why, but okay. Truly, you're too kind. Now I'm going to return to my LEA with an easy heart. I guess she didn't want to swim anymore. Maybe so soon, surely you earned a break from your work. Come, stay a while. I mean, it is old and it's a crazy merchant place. This was a pirate's school. Speaking of earning things, that uniform is now yours, Prestox. May you wear it with pride. But I'm going to make alterations to it. Oh, how very generous, Hemigro. You fully intend to prevail upon his aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? No, but break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. You, Prestox, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content. But always, as always, safety first. No auto advance. God knows I gotta try the cannonball at least once. Quest complete. Formally guarded. Cast climber, because, you know what? We gotta wear it at least once. Our outfit looks just totally out of place like this, but it amuses me. Alright, let's find a dye. No, I don't want to waste the green one on that. Why not? It's my last dark green, but worst case, I'll buy it unlocked. Alright. Cannon ride! 3, 2, 1! Fly on the slide. Run! I don't know why I keep defaulting to wind. Time for a slide! What? Now let's swim around. I don't think I could do this. I didn't want to actually try to do this, but I actually just started, so... Yep. I mean, I don't even know if there's a reason to do this. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. Oh, let's see what the Moonfire Faire vendor scout sell. Stone Tracer. nothing I can see I would want to buy. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's see if there's anything worth it. Let's get one for the flames. Thank you. I can spare that. Works just like this one, huh? Let's go down the slide again, and then I guess there's nothing really more to do in here. I mean, I guess maybe we'll check out the performance area. Gotta have a show. Looks like for the shorts it's too much, which makes me think I've got to sell some pants. Yes, you did just hear me say that, if anyone's curious. Alright, let's return to Ul'dah. Oh, not character, armory chest. Yep, my pants are all full. Well. Gonna have to find some pants to sell. Or get rid of, because it doesn't look like I got a lot that I can sell. I'll probably sell pants. Which means I should probably talk to a vendor. And while I'm there, I'll also sell a helmet. I mean, honestly, I can probably just put some of these in storage or something. Actually, let's go do that. Just real quick. Item. No, we gotta keep that for the... Oh. It's not 100. Have I died in this? Okay. Flamer dresser. Oh, so that's how this works. I think this matters depend on how I add them. So I don't actually need to carry this shit. I don't know, I shouldn't do that, if that is. So I don't think that gives it back to me. For example, I guess I wanted to do... No, not main hand. Flame dresser. Okay, I don't think this is what I wanted. I might need an item for this, but... That at least might give me an idea of what I needed for... Put anything actually away. I don't think we actually did. Okay, we made some room for pants. Now this I could just sell shit. Especially, I feel like a lot of these things I'm never gonna use. This, for example, I might. I walked by the nearest seller. Novelty. That. Yep. Yep. Armory chest. Let's get rid of a helmet or two. Yeah, that, 'cause I ain't ever gonna do white mage. I'm not interested in it. Sell that. Although Void Moon does sell. Right? That. Alright. So I just realized I have volume still playing on my phone when I was checking that. Alright. Now what we're gonna do, I promised to do a PvP match, which is what we're gonna do. As a Reaper here. But first, we're gonna go do some stuff with Moogles. Not Moogles, our retainer. Kupal! Kupal! Alright, let's see. Nothing new from Tower. But, I see something. We didn't do it. Oh no, we did this already. But, let's give her an assortment of soon bottles. Damn! 20. I don't know why I did that again. 200. Oops. Did one too many. Happy self. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna profit off them no matter. I don't know why I keep doing it. I think it's because I always default to doing it. Doing it for an item I'm checking. I think it's just I'm defaulting. Even though I can literally see now what I want to do for the price because it's on the side. Nah. One day I'll stop doing that, but not today. Alright, we got a whole bunch of sewn bottles. But, alright, hopefully that sells. Nothing doing that. Just solar. She just says the same thing, that's why I didn't bother reading it again. She doesn't want me. Well, looks like we're gonna have to try to find a way to sell one of these things. Probably that one, because I'll be honest, I don't really care for it. The reason why, for anyone who's curious why I don't care for gear like this, here's the thing, it's gear I'm already gonna be pretty much replacing probably shortly afterwards. Or potentially getting better versions of it anyways, so like, I don't really see a reason for it. Like, for example, this gear, well, one, I'm probably a long way off from playing Viper anyways, and... What is the max? Oh yeah, 100. What did I think it was? Oh, I think I was thinking, wow. Like, this gear, I feel like I would just try to get the Tomb gear anyways. Plus, I have no idea what I'm going to level a Viper anyways. Oh, what does a Viper even start as? Damn, I need to ask someone who plays Viper. Just do something real quick. There we go. I'll keep that. Or like this. I'm pretty sure Viper starts higher than 50, so like that I won't have bothered keeping. Sadly, all these ones I can't sell. And I have no care for white mage, so. There we go. Alright. Sold a bunch of gear. Now, let's do us ourselves a PvP match. Depending on how long they take, we might do 2, we might do 1. Now we wait. Ooh, we didn't have to wait long. Well, I'm waiting for it to load. I'm going to turn my air back on. Don't ever buy kill. Honestly, if you ask me, even with buying kill, like, I don't see the how necessary it is, because honestly, I'm 90% sure it's not that hard to get kill. Oh, how much of my bicolor? Okay, I didn't make a lot of bicolor gems back, unfortunately. But, hey, I made it enough. Plus, I'm gonna be running Fates probably for a while. Wow, because, hey, I'm gonna probably do another night of these. So I'll do Fates. We might switch over to Legion Remix when that drops. I've been hearing things about that. It makes me kind of smirk because they skipped over Warlords. I wonder if it might just be because which expansions they're picking. Because I know Legion is a very well-loved one, while Warlords kind of bored people. But I will say this, it's very interesting to play Legion. They're gonna do the same way. Everyone over and over. How's everyone doing tonight? Ooh, right at 11 points. Not good. Ah, whatever. I don't care if you win or lose. For me, it's always about the XP. I'm legit here for XP. Not sure how I got turned around there, but okay. Fair touch. another reason why I don't tend to care if I win or lose, because I'm basically just going through the motions. It's one of those kind of things, it's so hard to sometimes know what's going on. Honestly, sometimes I have a hard time keeping up. Or hell, I can't even see what's going on, so like, I don't mess around with it. But I'm honestly just doing this for the PvP experience anyways. See, I've leveled probably multiple jobs just because of PvP. Hell, I remember before I was struggling to try to get the Paladin up, and that was my original job. I just quickly abandoned it because I did not care for it. If you ask me, Paladin's not bad, but I just feel this one, they should have just stuck with the Japanese name. Because it just feels more a knight than a paladin. Sure, I think they did add, like, light abilities and all that. It's just, I don't know, something about him never really makes me scream, hey, we're fucking paladins! Oh, free paladin, Storm, I don't know. It's like, if you guys have ever played Fire Emblem, the Cavaliers class. They can, in the original, they only evolved into paladins, but like they became great knights. In later games, I want to say from Sacred Stones on, but they always had paladin as an option. Like nothing about them is paladin; it's just a knight. But I will admit the class is one of my favorites. I say probably a lot of that it has to do with Seth because he was the joke in Fire Emblem Sacred Stone. He was my favorite character. Like, damn, this character is so so badass. Which ironically he's a Jagan type character, but the style he is actually Ulfri, which makes sense why he's not a bad character. So for anyone who's curious why I'm listing those who fall under the Jagan archetypes, but you have to remember, Jagan himself, the original Jagan, and a lot of the original ones are old men. Not exactly not fine, or just one of like for example, one of the Jagans in, what was it, Fire Emblem 3, one that was the sequel to Fire Emblem 1, he's someone who's apparently sickly. While, for example, both threes were much younger, skilled knights. For example, Seth himself is said to be the strongest knight in Renos, and he's injured, but he's not terribly injured. He's wounded. Oh, another good reason to do PvP. Actually, look, I'm pretty good. Either it doesn't say, but you still do get now, or it's something. I realized that was before time. But hey, we're in the lead right now, and I've already made myself clear that I don't care if we win or lose. Because no matter what, I will get something out of this. In all honesty, that's what I care about. I get a win. Oh, rip. Take a minute to respawn. And we're not in the lead anymore, but whatever. Hey, win or lose, it's not the important part. The important part is, do we have fun? But, you know, XP and... Oh, as you can see here, home shelves. Plus, we'll even get stuff for this. Where is it? Mom's all stuff. I actually gotta start trying to unlock some of these. I haven't unlocked them. Run right in. You have to kill me. If I die. My goal is to just do whatever damage I can. Damn, I gotta make sure to plug my phone in after this. And maybe keep it running overnight. Charging. Oh, I died. Run. Keep going. There's 10 minutes left of this, but I don't think it's gonna run all the way. And we'll probably do another match after this anyways. It'll be the same kind of map, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe we'll rack up a win. Plus, worst case, we'll get a little more experience. We got, what, 14, 15 levels. Hopefully we'll reach max level on this one. If we don't, that'll get us, or not max level, we'll move to 86. Not, we'll be, wow, I literally ran right into that. For the respawn. Just checking something, guys. Kill the red mage! I make the joke she's the one in the skirt, but... Actually, red mages can heal. They're just not healing spec. Yeah, unlike World of Warcraft, technically your job is your spec, but... But I think that's also because technically we can switch whatever job we want, so if I wanted to... Yeah, I can play a fucking DPS. for him to dodge. I definitely thought about that right back there. I don't like this position is. I'm very uncomfortable. Yeah, this map is probably going to be updated with Victory Max said. How much did I get? I have for the red helms. $739. Alrighty then. Might not be out of victory. They lost a lot of their lead. I mean, they're still in the lead, but if everyone focuses on them, they're gonna lose. Yeah, because every death does make a point. Yeah, quickly, but there's no guarantee at this point. But it all depends on how many points anyone can rack up in what 6 minutes. To be fair, the maps are literally made for whoever can get points. But hey, now. I mean, we're getting closer. Actually, depending on batters I do, we're pretty close to batters. Hey, we might win this. It makes me think I should technically try to avoid dying, but there's no guarantee. I'm not that good of a player. We're getting close. I can just stay away from anyone who can easily kill me. Maybe. Sure, it's not just me who has to stay alive, but we're damn close. We're damn close. Come on. Yay! Woo! We won! Turn that around. Hey, and we 86! Ding! Time is 86. I think we got enough time for one more. Death gauge unlocked! I think that's always been there, but that just makes me freaking laugh. I'm getting a new piece of gear on. Making this Reaper a little. I'm sorry, I still find it. Death gauge. Upon learning the trait Void Soul, weapon skills which cost Lemur Shroud will grant Void Shroud when executed. With sufficient stacks, you can execute actions such as Lemur Slice and Lemur Sight. Stacks of Lemur Shroud can be consumed to execute Void Reaping or Communio, required at level 90, so we can't even get it. The Soul gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills, or by defeating enemies inflicted with death design. With sufficient souls stored in the gauge, you can execute actions such as Bloodstock, Grim Swathe, or Gluttony. The Shroud gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills. With sufficient energy stored in the gauge, you can execute and Shroud. You can view the job gauge description at any time from the actions and trait menus. Alright. Now to answer how much did we just get off that? So, about 50. Which I think is right. I feel like it was 100 originally on your first one in the day, but it's possible since that's not the. Shit, what was that? Who knows? It doesn't matter. 50 was fine. It's fine. I'm not rushing through it. I mean, if we get 50 each time, and worst case, I'm not that worried about getting Reaper gear. Again, because while I do have this job, I'm not. It's more. Oh, I unlocked another job. Oh yeah, let's do quick the. Actually, wait, let's do at least duty finder first, and then we'll join for another one. Get these while we got them. Basically, you just get them from PvP. All that. Sadly, there's no mount on this one. But there's usually a mount. These are just minions. It might be because they didn't do a mount because we're getting 2 minions. Air cell attire. I want to see what that kind of does. I mean, no, it is. I'm guessing it gives us an outfit, but I'm kind of curious what the air cell outfit is. I don't know, who knows? Might be my character's new look. I don't know if you guys noticed. I have the PvP jacket on from... just because, you know, you see how everyone looks. I honestly kind of wanted to get back into it. Dance. We'll see how long the map takes us. But yeah, we'll call it after the map. Not the PvP. Yeah, it's always the same. Glad to have this free now. These two. I mean, even if I get one more for both of them, I'm still only, at that point, I'm only halfway. Because, yeah, there are 6, and you need 3. I basically have 8. You need to get 8. I have to get 18, and I have 5. No, wait, not 5. 7? It is what it is. That's why I don't normally go for relic weapons, because... Also, I just realized we ended up on the exact same team. Maybe we can rack up another win, but I don't mind it. I will say, I think where we're going to get is a lot less anyways this round, but a little more XP means a little closer. I hope tomorrow to get another level. Which reminds me, I'm probably going to try to... First death. It's over in almost an instant. Yeah, let's hope this one goes quick. I'm guessing about 15 minutes, probably. Because while these are 20-minute maps, they're not long. Hey, we killed him. Well, we got the assist, but hey, he still died. If it makes you think I'm running around in a circle, I'm just trying to look for everyone. The easiest way I die is when I get run into a group of 13 and, you know, end up by hand or one. Which obviously one player against the whole team is going to get... Especially if they got killed in one blood. Hey, we got an assist. You see this little bar? So you fill this up by helping, killing, all that. It goes down when you die, that half. Good, the higher your the bar is, the better you are. No, yeah, you actually get buffed. Yeah, at least 20, you're gonna get, one. Just getting under the ring with my I barely tell what's going on. I don't even know. I'm about to die! See what I mean? I was at 12, now I'm down at 6. But you need to get at least 20 for buffs. So I will say we're doing pretty good. But the thing with PvP, as you can see, from the last match you saw, I was very quickly seeing us turning around despite being sure yellow was going to win. But we're already at 300, and Flames and Adders are... Oh, we're almost at 300. Flames and Adders are not even close. Like, I wonder if it's because they're focusing on each other, or we're just racking up the win. Which, hey, I don't mind. I will say I'm not going to do another map PvP after that. But, I'm glad to be done tonight, and I got other things I'll take care of after this. And God's tomorrow's Friday. And depending on certain things, we might be doing another stream tomorrow. Well, that was not good. But hey, we're still with a pretty good lead. I mean, I won't make any promises because it's such another round. We gotta be careful, but plus, I'll be honest, I always expect to die. I think the highest I've built this bar is maybe somewhere in the 30s, and I have no idea how high I got it so high. Oh yeah. They're catching up. They're not close, but I guess it depends on how well the rest of the Red plays, because as you can see, I am not a good... Is that the Fender? God, I so much want to buy the in-game map. Shit. I mean, we have nothing for racking up points right now, so that's actually not good. We need to take a note or something. But we are still racking my shit. I'd still say it'd be better to collect a note than anything. One, because I think that's where most of the points are going to come from anyways, and I think Tony only gives so much. Kind of sticking at our point total. But again, I think, like I said, we need to collect a note or something, because we're not gaining anything from this. Unfortunately, nothing's up other than one of yellows, but I mean, there are these ones right here, so we should probably try to do something with them. Okay, we're seriously losing points. Like I said, it can always turn anyone. Okay, so now we have a node. That's good. We should. I think they have ranks. I'm not sure if that's ranks or just locations. No matter, we need to start racking up some points. Yeah. And that's not good. Oh! But backup has arrived! And now, since I'm standing still, I can use the elixir. And the one downside of elixir, it heals you to full, but you have to be standing perfectly still to use it. It's because I don't have the dark man on me. Oh, let me break. Although the downside of a dark man lemon break is see, now our point turtle is turning around. We got some nodes. We're not focusing on each other now. To be fair, we probably were never focusing on each other. But whatever. Win, lose. At the end of the day, it all matters. Not that much. I mean, sure, we get company seals if we win as well, so it'd be good to win, but overall, I mean, you're not going to see me say like, ah, shit, should have played better. I'm not gonna be like one of the people. Damn, we got 13. I'm not gonna be one of the people who's like, oh, we should play better. Ooh. I don't like people getting things they're not. I'm not gonna win it. I wouldn't like that. Especially I remember before I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna rush for some of this shit. I was doing map after map after map, and between maps, I was getting very tired of it, so honest to God, I would not have preferred, I would have honestly probably gone for it towards the end, but after I nearly bankrupted myself buying player-made gear, I don't want to, I do want to at least keep up, although I do think I'm pretty good with Dawn Trail. Get my gear. And now it's actually pretty damn close. Yeah, I feel like Flames and Adders were starting, they kind of focused on us, which was a massive backfire on their end, because they shouldn't have been focusing on us, they should have focused on or they should have focused on us, because they let us get points, but now Adders really has some points. And now we need to focus on beating Adders. They're acknowledging that yellow needs to be killed. Like, see what I meant, exactly. We don't want to focus on yellow, although blue is the only one who knows. But none of them, there aren't any. Oh no, they have three. Why did it seem like they didn't? Yeah, we definitely need to take from Adders. With three, they have the most. Like I said, I don't know if these are ranked anything. I remember hearing that they are like A ranked ones. I don't know. I always feel like I'm getting surrounded with other players. Whatever. If Adders wins this, I ain't gonna cry. No, we already racked up a win. Plus, again, I'm really only just here for XP and tomes. And even then, I don't mind the tomes that much. I mean, okay, when I get to 90 on this guy, okay, I'll buy him more tomes. Here. It will probably be the pants, because these are level 70. Well, oh. My armor, my helmet, my sight are level 80. And for anyone who's curious, why don't I just buy more now? I don't have a lot of tomes, and I kind of want to save them for when I'm 90. So I can get that sweet 90 tome gear. And while I can't say tome gear is perfectly amazing, I'm pretty sure a good amount of it will last. And while, plus, again, I don't really do much out of play. Like, my Dark Knight is my main job, and I don't really use it outside of anything else. Might have been a little off. Actually, I shouldn't count that. I think I did say about 15 minutes for this PvP match. I gotta get some garrison shit for that. we're catching up to adders, but I think they have a big enough lead that... Although we also have 3 right now. Oh, no, we might actually head back to win. We have 3 no's, we're catching up. We win, that's good. I don't know if we need to really guard this, but I'm here for a sec. I don't see everything going crazy. As long as I say this, as long as blue does not end up the win. I completely forget about blue. I don't notice. There's less nodes, so I guess it all depends on how this goes the next couple of minutes go. Well, it looks like we're not exactly going to end this at 5, I'll say that. Node. That's not good. We might win this. I mean, no, I'm gonna call this anyone's match right now. Now, yellow's gotta win. I think we're gonna fight back. Totally not what I'm gonna do. Just ride back up there. Well, we're the closest to winning, but we also have nothing other than killing to get our points back. I might just fall back because there's no real reason to hold here. Oh shit, Blue's gonna win this. Blue's coming. I frickin' called it. Blue would get. Aw, we stayed dead at the end. Damn, that was a hell of a match, though. Although, like I said, I'm going to call it here for the night, guys. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others should be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit of subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Till next time, this is the Night Show, signing off for the night. Also, don't forget to... Wait, I think I said that already. If not, well, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help with the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit of subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Till next time, this is the Night Show offline. And like I said, tomorrow we might be doing a stream as well. It might be a shorter one. It might not be. But it all depends on the cards. On that note, this is the Night Show offline.